Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Slamat Tio Triadi, and today I would like to present again the material on how long it takes to change your life, which was previously referred by Hadaki from TED Talks YouTube channel. By the way, this is week 5 and I hope I have an improvement and enjoy the video. Thank you. Have you ever talked to yourself Have you ever talked to yourself before going to sleep? Tomorrow is the day I'll change. Tomorrow is the day I'll get up in the morning, have a healthy breakfast, go for a morning jog, breathe fresh air. Tomorrow is the day I want to change who I really want to be. The best version of myself. Well, change doesn't come easy. You have to incorporate certain habits in your life that will eventually lead to you becoming the best version of yourself. You also have to eliminate certain habits that are hindering your path. Well, how long will it take to you form a new habit or get rid of an old one? Most people will tell you it takes exactly 21 days for a person to form a habit or get rid of an old one. I remember once in high school when my teachers taught me it takes exactly 21 days for me to form a new habit, and I thought this is my chance to become a bed maker. I thought that for the next 21 days, instead getting up every day and yelling, "Mom, please don't forget to make my bed today," I thought I'll do it myself. Day by day, early in the morning, 6 a.m., even on days I was running late, I got up every morning and I made my bed, and I hate every second of it. And by day 22, I opened my eyes and first thing I did was say, "Mom, please don't forget to make my bed today. I'll quit." And of course, that was expected. I thought, okay, maybe I'm just gonna be a little bit worse at life than bed makers. Whatever, I do not exaggerate if I say these 21 days is the most famous myth in the world of self-development. Let's dive a little into our theory to understand where the number 21 came from and the reason for its spread in self-developmental books and courses. Dr. Maxwell Maltz was a plastic surgeon in 1950s when he began noticing a strange pattern among his patients. For example, in a nose job, he saw the patient took exactly 21 days to get used to start saying his or her new nose. He also noticed that if a patient had an arm or leg amputated, the patient would acknowledge the feeling of the new limb for exactly 21 days before starting to get used with their new condition. Dr. Maltz published his theory in a book that very famous in that era and sold over 30 million copies. And here, the conflict starts brewing, and it makes sense why people were starting to believe his theory. Why? Number 1. The number 21 is considered a short period of time, and that also considered a sort of temptation, which means something you can do. Number 2, the number 21 is also long enough to be believable, a difficult challenge but not impossible. I mean, who wouldn't love to change their whole life within just 21 days? Wouldn't you love to start waking up early in the morning every day? Wouldn't you love to start cooking healthy recipes? Wouldn't you love to start taking work smoothies? And all within less than 1 month. We go for it in a heartbeat. So is it true? Can we really change our life within just 21 days? I know that sounds very exciting, but there are also actually a few factors you have to consider to be able to estimate the time and it will make you to form a new habit or to get rid of an old one. Number one is the complexity of your goal. If I decide to start eating fruit every day, which is considered a simple habit, I probably take less time than if I want to acquire a complex athletic skill like a tennis serve. Number two, behavior consistency affect to the speed of acquisition. Me repeating a certain habits for 3 minutes a day is different to my friend repeating the same behavior for 30 minutes a day. So we want to clear things up. How long will it take us to form a new habit or get rid of an old one? And is there a reliable study that we can depend on? Answer is yes. There is a famous study by the psychologist Philip Larry titled How Our Habit Form. The study followed 96 people over a period of 12 weeks. Each person chose a new 12-week habit to work on, such as drinking 3 cups of water before lunch or running for 15 minutes after dinner. After 12 weeks, the data was analyzed to determine the time needed to move from an old habit to start subconsciously carrying out the new one. And after 12 weeks, we found that it took approximately 2 to 8 months if in order for the task to becoming a habit, and 66 days to be exact. The difference in time it took to form a habit was largely due to task itself, a person, and their circumstance. As some were able to form a habit within 18 days, while others it took 254 days. So, according to psychologist Larry, if you want to know the time required to form a new habit or get rid of an old one, the truth is you may need 2 to 8 months and not just 21 days. Guys, whatever, is it 2 months, 3 months, a year, 2 years, it doesn't actually matter. How long it takes as much as it matters that you have a begin with today. And once you begin, make sure to maintain your new habit. Make it a part of your schedule. Set reminders, create a sportive environment, and most importantly, you don't have to be a perfect. Making a mistake once or twice has no lasting effect on your behavior. Actually, that will give you time not to rush yourself into things. You have to give yourself time and not just rush yourself into becoming a better version. If I want to become a better version, I will have to commit to the system and embrace the progress. That way, I will commit to making tiny improvements rather than rushing myself too hard into things. Change is not always easy and is it not always simple, but with enough dedication, any habit can be reshaped. So, if you really want it, becoming the best version of yourself, get up today and start working on it. I promise you all get there. Thank you.